So good morning to all. So today we are going to study about network applications. So here in this chapter we already studied about the working of too many protocols. So today's topic is network applications. So mainly two applications are there: remote desktop and remote login. So remote. So first you understand what is the meaning of remote. Remote means something far away. It's far away. So like that we are using TV remote in your home. So what is the use of TV remote? In order to control your TV from some distance, so that's called a remote. So like that remote areas, so it means that we cannot reach there. So like that first one is remote desktop. So what is the meaning of remote desktop? So look at that here. Remote desktop or remote connection. Remote desktop connection is a technology that allows you to sit in a computer. So that computer from your sitting, that is called a client computer, and connected to remote computer, which means that that computer is too much far away. So like that. So the main point is that, so that allows you sit in our computer and connect it to remote computer in different location. So that is the main point. So from where we are using this type of remote desktop means, for example, you are an IT professional. So your doctor is advised that you do not travel, but you want to work from home. So like this time you want to connect it to your computer, and you need to connect it to all other computer by using desktop application. So this is called a desktop application. So by using desktop applications, it display the desktop of other computer. So you can visible that other computer screen on your screen. You can do any actions on that. That is called remote desktop. So same thing is called a remote login. So next one is called a remote login. So it is in the small classes we already studied about telnet concept. Telnet. So telnet is one of type of remote login. It is used for remote login. So telnet and SSH, secure shell. So I think in small class we already studied that telnet and SSH. So by using telnet and SSH, it is used to for remote login, the facilities that permit the user to work on a program on a distant computer based on a valid login credential, which means that first enter your user means there should be an agreement between that client and that host machine. First like that login id and password, first that both client and that host machine is agree with that authentication, then only we can see that remote machine. So from your machine you can log on another machine and do the programs. That is called a remote login. So better examples are telnet and SSH. Telnet, the main difference between telnet and SSH are in telnet, so any data we are transfer from one machine to another machine is not encrypted. That connection is not encrypted. That is not secure. So in order to introduce security, we are using secure shell concept. Secure shell. So like that, for example, if you are click any key here in from your computer, it is act as that host computer clicking. So if you are clicking any mouse here, it acts as on the host computer clicking the mouse. So we can feel that. So this is the main two network applications. So almost the same, remote desktop and remote application. So you need to study the both remote desktop and remote login. So in remote login we study telnet and SSH.